Back in that gym, 5 a.m., September 30th, a little early morning session. I started off with it was my day off, so I started off doing some ankle mobility and some foot exercises. Uh, just to get my little chubby legs ready to squat. I try to do those every Wednesday or any day I have off. I try to take care of the smaller muscles in my body. So I do a lot of ankle mobility exercises, a lot of, as you can see right now, I'm going back and forth between my tippy toes and then back to my heels, working on my calves as well as that shin area, getting that flexible, getting that ready to move, getting the blood flowing, working on a little bit of balance and stability. As always, the word core is in there somewhere. You work your core with everything. After that, I started to do walks. I walk funny as it is, but I try to do heel toe. So basically, brace your spine at the beginning. If you don't know how to brace your spine, reference Kelly Starrett's Becoming a Supple Leopard book. Great book. Teaches you how to move, basically. Human movement. Everything you need to know about human movement. I try to brace my spine and then just walk. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Heel lands first, then the toes. Once again, I have a lot of muscle imbalances, so it won't look the way it's supposed to. Next, we went to walking on my tippy toes. This is getting those quads activated, the calf muscles activated, and just working my body, my legs in different planes of motion. So walking back and forth on my toes, getting that ankle mobility going, getting that ankle strength going, putting my ankles in different situations, putting my legs in different situations, warming up from the floor up. That's how I try to go about things, working from the floor up. Especially with your feet. I usually roll out on a ball too, like a baseball or a lacrosse ball for my feet. I have plantar fasciitis, and basically when you go to sleep, like there's like a calcium deposits that build up in your foot, like underneath the bones. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's how it is. And when you walk, your feet spread. But well, enough of that. What happens is the pressure's too much, and it causes pain. It causes pain on some of the bones in your foot. So doing things like walking on your toes like this, and doing these little ankle exercises, as well as rolling the bottom of your foot out on a lacrosse ball or a baseball or a tennis ball, if you're really sensitive, that will help break up that tissue and help you get you moving right. Here I am walking on my heels now. You really feel this in your shins. Like, I mean, you're not trying to work out your shins, but what you are trying to do is get your shin area very flexible. You don't want any area, especially your shins, to be tight. Tight shins, tight calves, pull on your ankles, which pull on your knees also. And that's why people have a lot of ankle problems and knee problems and joint problems. Moving on, I think we're doing a pigeon toe walk now. Or we're still doing heels. Okay, still heels. It doesn't look like I'm walking on my heels really, but I am. I'm really emphasizing my heels. You can tell by how I walk that my hips are still very, very, very tight. Definitely something that needs to be, daily. But right now I'm focusing on my feet and my ankle mobility. I'm going to attack that for the next month and then move on. Here I am walking on my heels, walking on my heels, walking on my heels. That and my thighs are pretty fat, so that's why I walk like that too. So some of that's just being fat. A lot of cupcakes. Alright, so now we're doing a pigeon toe walk. Pigeon toe walk is just having my toes inverted now. Getting that abductor work. The adductor work. Sorry, I had to think about it for a second. Walking on my toes once again. Getting that glute region activated. Getting those outer quads activated. That don't make sense saying outer quads, but you get my point. I'm not a doctor. Getting a little quicker, getting a little warmed up now. Body's moving a little better. Still hurting pretty bad. My knees were really, really hurting today. Like, I woke up with my knees really hurting. So walking on my toes, getting that ankle working. You're gonna hear me throughout these videos stutter and mess up words and say adductor when it's supposed to be abductor and point out different muscles. I'm still learning all this stuff. I will not claim to be a doctor or some type of elite trainer, because that I am not. I'm just somebody that's trying to take the information and put it and document it for other people that might not know what's going on either. For anybody that knows more than I might know, which is everybody basically, feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to tell me how stupid I am or how I'm doing something wrong. I'm up to suggestions. I'm up to criticism. I think now we moved on to what? Oh no, we're still doing the feet now. The feet now exverted, walking like LeBron. Um, Once again, I'm getting a little more bounce now. I'm feeling a little better. My knees are still killing me, but I'm feeling a little better. Starting to get a little sweat. Got my compression tights on. Ready for my squat session coming up. I believe now is when I started to do lunges. Man, these lunges were horrible. My knees were hurting so bad. Look how stiff I look. It's almost painful to watch me go down. My knees were hurting really bad, and I just couldn't move the way I wanted to move. That mixed with the fact that lunges are not something I'm good at. So we're going to do these every day and keep working on the movement, keep working on the technique, keep working on the core stability, keep working on exploding out of the bottom part and not swaying my arms and things like that. But right now, these lunges are fucking horrible. But once again, we're working. Side note, I am 252 pounds today, which is a 3-pound difference from the beginning of the week. Now, granted, some of that is water weight, and some of that is just the fact that I fasted from, I'm doing this intermittent fasting thing. So I fasted from 3 p.m. yesterday to 9 p.m. today, and I broke the fast with a protein bar. So I'm not 3 pounds lighter since Monday, but I'm going in the right direction. Definitely going in the right direction. See how horrible these fucking lunges look, man? Disgusting. I'm disgusting. Alright. I think we're moving on to... I think that's it, actually. And that was it for... That was it for my little ankle mobility / lunges routine. Thanks for watching. Stay elite.